all the rest. I'm not Israelis now. So I'll begin with my situation. I have a very severe backache for 4 days. And you cannot imagine how it feels to run to the shelter when you have a backache. At that very moment, you curse everybody. The easier way to do it is to curse the enemies, but they are not responsible for that. They're only part of the game. And then you curse your back, and then while I'm running down, at the end of the day, I'm really cursing everybody. So if you would see that my face are transforming and I became like, fuck you can imagine how it feels. And unfortunately, the truth is that my back really hurts a lot. I took now some Optalgine. I don't know, maybe it will help a little bit. And for me, thank you, Nadine. Thank you very much. Maybe everybody will look at Nadine and will do the same. It will help a lot. And also give this energy to Mazi as well. Mazi is also running up and down. Wow. Thank you so much. So I have to share with you something that comes to my mind today. Sometimes I'm also cursing myself. I'm saying to myself, you motherfucker, you teach everybody meditation, radical healing. And when it comes to you, you fail. I didn't fail totally, that's the truth. It helps. When I'm sleeping, lying, I don't feel this pain. It is very horrible pain. And I went through some pains in my life. So sometimes when I say, like Osho said, maybe I'll share with you this link. He said there is a mantra, fuck you. And the mantra, fuck you, works. The moment you wake up in the morning, you say fuck you 7 times, it clears your throat. It helps. It helps your heart. So sometimes I'm cursing myself or others. And I must say that the most difficult part, especially today, we are going to talk about healing, is to heal yourself, heal myself. And yes, some things are helping us, helping me. Kind of acupuncture, some kind of massage, mainly to lie on your back. And I know it will be over, but the fear is coming all the time. So today I did some exercises like this while I was sitting, and I said, okay, My biggest fear is that I will be handicapped. I would stay on my chair. I will not be able to stand. Because when I'm sitting, it's okay, but when I'm standing, it's really very painful. So let's see how I will behave when I will be half handicapped. So maybe I'll do like Elizabeth is doing. Maybe I'll do, you know what? Let's begin with this. Let's begin with warming the body. Bon appetit, Daniela, but please don't do it when you are eating. Wait a moment, wait a moment. Give me the privilege to be the teacher. So usually, when we are doing in yoga, like warming the body, there are some exercises when we are lying on our back, but now I will not put you to lie on your back. Maybe it's nice, but I will not do it now. So first what I do, I'm doing 100 times, raising my hands up, stretching the body, and then down. I do extending, but we will do it sitting. So let's do it together. I want you to count with me loudly. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Somebody take a picture. Nice, looks nice. 7, 8. I want to hear you. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 90. Veronica, 1, 2. I'm looking at you. 3, 4. You know the trick. 7, 8, 9, 90, 91, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 100, 99, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 90, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 80, 9, 2, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 1, 70, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 70, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 60, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 60, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 9, 50, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 9, 60, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 9, 1, 40, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 30, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 9, go on, go on, 7, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 50, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 1, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Hold your hands in the air. Take a deep breath. Hold your hands in the air. Close your eyes. And slowly, slowly let go of your hands and put them back and feel the release within your body. Usually we do it when we are standing. I have to close the door here. So when you wake up in the morning and you don't have enough energy, that's a very good way to begin the day. And there is a very famous Chinese saying that says, if you do it every day for 150 years, you can get old very, very healthy. So, but you have to do it 150 years, day by day. And Veronica didn't do it because she knows the trick and because she's also doesn't like to move her body too much. Okay, Caroline, are you there? I hope we didn't jump to the sea afterward. Hello, Faten, welcome. So if you want, maybe this will relax my back more. Maybe not today. We'll ask Faten to show us some belly dance. Then we can move our body, especially our hips, and we can become very, very sensuous and sexy. And then even if your back hurts, you forget it. Okay. Welcome. Are you ready to begin? Faten, are you ready to do? Okay, not today. Next week, I'm promising everybody now that you will begin the lesson by dancing belly dance. You will prepare the music and we will just imitate you, just follow you. Okay? And then if I'll have some backache, I know it because of you. Okay. Is there somebody here from the newcomers that didn't introduce herself or himself? Jasmina, you did it, yes, last week. Okay, so it's me to go on. Yes, Jenny, you are new. Yes, I know that you are new.
No, I'm not a new one. Can I hear the introduction again? Would that be okay? I can see there two there, Barbara and Daniela and Jasmina.
Okay, so let's go. We don't have much time, but let's do the opposite. This is, you wasn't here, you listened to the recording. But I want all of us to introduce ourselves to Jasmina, Daniela, and Barbara. Yeah, you're up there on my screen. Happy. Okay, so I'll ask everybody to introduce ourselves to you and also to welcome you. Welcome. And Jan will be the first.
Okay. So I think it could be nice to tell also where we come from in the world, because I think it's so fascinating that we come from all over the world. So hello everybody, my name is Yanni. I come from Denmark, and I have been joining SGLA since November 2023. So, and I was visiting Slow-Mo in May 2004, I think it was, in Cyprus. So I really, really, really enjoy being part of SGLA. You can look forward to it. It gives you so much, well, a lot of things actually: joy, development, education, a sense of belonging. Yeah, well, many, many good uh, elements I find. So I welcome you, and I hope you'll be very happy for it.
And I am a doula or
Ah, okay. Well, I am an educated nurse and an educated midwife, and I have a psychotherapy education and a kinesiology education. And in that kinesiology, sorry, I didn't really, I turned off the sound. So I am educated as a nurse and a midwife, and as a psychotherapist and a kinesiologist. And in the kinesiologist education, I also have the teaching part in that, so I can teach kinesiology as well. Then I have two children that are 23 and 26, a son and a daughter. I have a husband from Britain. I have a dog, a very noisy dog. When we do sounds like ah, then it always barks, and a cat.
okay.
Yeah, is that okay?
Yes, thank you very much. I would ask you about the dog and about your husband, but I want to finish today the call. The rest. Great. Yes, thank you, Yanni. Faten.
What's up? Do I have to do something?
Introduce yourself.
I'll introduce myself. I'm Faten. I'm from the Middle East. I live in Chicago. I was being in SGLA for I think 2 years, 3 years right now. I don't remember. And I grew up a lot through these years. I start to connect with my inner self more and to step in my power even more. Still like the journey, it's in the beginning, but I feel like I am in it, um aligned with it actually. um I am a chef actually, but I am changing the whole career to the healing process and to do whatever my soul calling me to do. I study a lot of healing modality, I healed myself by all these chronic illnesses by just changing my lifestyle and follow vegan style of food. It's called Microbiotic. And I deepened even more in the process by doing all these healing, energy healing on myself. And that's make a lot of difference. And right now I am in the journey to know myself more and to connect with my inner self and to see like what's going to come out from how to lead or how to impact on others by whatever I have inside of me with all this knowledge I have. That's all.
Thank you, dear. Caroline.
Hello, everyone, and welcome, Jasmina, Daniela, and Barbara. I'm living in Fuerteventura in the Canary Islands, where I've been living for 25 years, and I'm originally from Ireland. I have been teaching English, yoga, meditation, and breath work, and I'm reinventing myself now as an artist. And I'm the proud mother of 5 beautiful souls and have been a member of the SGLA family for at least 2.5 years. I need to check the dates, but could be going on 3 years.
3 years.
And I want to welcome you all to our family, and I'm so happy when we have our meetings on a Wednesday afternoon. I really look forward to them, and we learn so much, and we can share so openly. We have such a great level of trust here. It's something very special. So thank you.
Just information that came to me now. In Israel, we are changing the time zone. We're changing the clock. So if you are changing the same in your country, that's okay. But if not, please check that you are coming on time. Okay? Yanni. Okay. You said who you are.
I
You
know.
said wherever you are. But now you came back.
No, I'm eating. Well, I can tell you one thing. I have actually started a new education. This is crazy. I am going to learn astrology. Does any one of you knows astrology? It's so difficult. It's a total new language.
Great.
So I'm just started that.
Tammy Scarlett.
Hello, ladies. Welcome. Oh my gosh, it's so amazing to come here and have more people, more new people. I've been with SGLA again. I don't know how long. Not too sure.
It's all more than 3 years. I want to tell you.
Yeah, 3.5 years. I don't know. It has been a wonderful, remarkable journey. I've gone through so much change coming to SGLA. My whole life has been thwarted upside down. I've gone through breast cancer, and at the same time I went through a divorce, and then I was poisoned by my implants and had to go through a bunch of health stuff. So with that, really worked on healing myself because there wasn't a lot of information out in the world, and have since become a doctor of holistic health with Dr. Bonnie Russell, who I'm sure you know, and Annie Smith. And Veronica and Faten were both there with me in that class. So just the amount of growth that we can have in this space is incredible. I've had near-death experience. I've been able to work on that a little bit deeper in this space. And I can't remember who said it, but I'm sure every one of us will say it. It's, that safe, comfortable place where everybody's stories kind of overlie top of each other, and you really can find some of yourself in each other's lives. So it's just a really wonderful way to connect from around the world. And I'm gonna say, just forgot to say that I'm from Canada. I'm just currently just outside of Toronto, and my hometown is just outside of Vancouver, British Columbia. So 2 children, both grown. They are, one will be 29 at the end of this year and 28. And I guess that's about it. That's me.
Welcome. Veronica.
Hello, ladies. Hi, Yasmina, and hi, Daniela. Hi, Barbara, as well. I'm so happy that both Yasmina and Daniela made it to the teachers. We've been together in my family group, so I know them very well. We spent many week after week for 3 months together, and it was an amazing experience. I love you both girls. Barbara, you as well, and everybody of you. I was just first referring to the newcomers. I really fills my heart when I see how both of you have progressed and how much change I can see on you, and it's really so beautiful to watch how this journey through the SGLA is really making, I believe, difference in each and every one of us. I've been here, I don't know, 4 or 5 years. I lost the count, but more than 4, that's for sure. I'm really the way I came and the way I'm now, it's like very, oh, I love you too. Thank you, Daniela. It's a huge different shift, and so many things has happened, and I'm really grateful to Shlomo, Isabel, and each and every one of you for giving me your space, your support, being there, for sharing this space together, for doing this together, for just being there for one another. That means more than anything to me. And I really feel here being a part of the family and feeling like we are one. And I don't know, to me, that's the most important thing. And sharing love, as we have this saying, I'm love, you are love, and we are all love. So I just feel more and more love going to each one of our hearts. And when I look each and every one of you, my heart is just expand. And I don't know, I mean, I just want you to know that I really love each and every one of you. Now, on the academic side, I am a coach, consultant, therapist, doctor of holistic health, like Tammy was mentioning. And yeah, that's about it. I live in Cyprus and I'm originally from Serbia. I think everybody knows, but I think the Barbara and Nadine doesn't know, so that's why I mentioned that. So that would be me. Thank you.
Great. Isabel, do you think you have to introduce yourself? There is somebody here who doesn't know you?
No, they were with me in the facilitators course, so they had 18 weeks to know me. But
please
welcome again, my dears. Welcome again. It's really wonderful to have you in the teachers course. Really. Thank you very much.
Mazi.
Hi, everybody. It's so lovely to see all of you again. The last few days, I've been meeting one-on-one some of you and some of the other students. And now that I'm hearing you all talk about the journey that you are having with SGLA and what it meant to you, it makes me feel like reassurance that I'm in the right place. This is the right family. These are the right smiles that are reflecting my own soul. So I want to thank every one of you for connecting with me, for seeing me, and big hugs to everybody. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mati. Actually, formally, you're also a newcomer to the teacher course. So we are welcoming you as well.
Thank you, thank you.
Great. Carlos.
Hello, the newcomers. I am Carlos Gorospe from Mexico. I am 2 children and 2 grandchildren. I am very happy to see you, the newcomers and new experience to share with us. And we really enjoy this course. It's a beautiful family and a beautiful journey today and every week. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you. Abby.
It's funny because I'm on the top of the screen, so I didn't expect.
Here you are
So-
in the middle of the screen, in my screen.
Yeah, always different. So welcome everyone. Some of you like Danella, I know from before. And Danella, you were in the teachers before too, right? No? Okay. I thought you were. Okay. So I live in Canada. I live in the middle of nowhere. I have 6 children and 9 grandchildren now. And I've also had 3 stepdaughters and 4 other severely disabled, high needs stepchildren. So I love having people in my house. And I've been alone here now for 4 years, almost 4 years. I started SGLA in the spring of 22. And shortly thereafter, I started living here all by myself. And it's the first time in my life I've ever lived alone. It's been an amazing experience. I look after animals, dogs, ducks. Now I had chickens as well before. I've done a lot of things in my life. I have been, when I came to SGLA, I couldn't even talk. When I did the interview with Shlomo, all I could say is I need to be here. I have 6 children. I live in the middle of nowhere. I couldn't say anything else. I felt so unsafe in my life since the beginning. And I'm really proud of myself for all the challenges I've had and overcome and the growth that I've been through and the fact that I have felt safe here now for over a year. Started when Isabel did hypnotherapy with me in November of 24. And it's just been one miracle after the other, finding my voice. And it's only been a month where I'm saying what's on my mind, even if I'm scared. And I'm finding that it's actually okay. And it moves the needle. And what's happening for me lately is as fast as I can work out something that's been on my mind my whole life that I didn't have language for, as soon as I put it into words, it starts popping up on the internet everywhere, like same day, sometimes immediately after. So I'm like, I'm where I'm supposed to be now. The world is finally ready for me. And I'm so ready to jump into whatever is next. And I'm so excited about every day and being here. And this is the most miraculous experience I've ever been through. And thank you so much, Shlomo, for bringing this to the world. And I'm having breakthroughs now in people willing to talk to me about SGLA. So I'm hoping to be able to bring some people here that before said to me, like, go away. So thank you.
So I will share with you what's going on online. Now I just got a message from my son. He lives up north in Israel, and a huge missile hit this place. Nothing happened to him. He is okay, but it was quite close, and he got a little bit shocked. And also my grandchildren. So I'm giving you this information because you are my family, so it's not only just words, I feel like I showed you this. Okay, now you change something happened in the screen. So the next one will be Jenny.
Hi, I'm so grateful to be here. I'm also on the newer side, but just finished some time with Shlomo and Isabel and Mazi and just feel so much love. I'm from New York City. I've been upstate New York in the country-ish for like 20 years now. My journey kind of started in healing myself from a bunch of chronic illnesses. I was told I'd be in a wheelchair and just kind of opened my mind to the power of the mind and energy, became a constant student and teacher of different energy healing modalities. And really my passion is to help people tap into their gifts and intuition in little moments and to make things easy to, instead of making things complicated. And I've studied with so many teachers over the last 20 years, and Shlomo is my favorite. And it's just been really wonderful to feel like all the dots connect. And I've been so kind of obsessed with healing the past and being in the present, but he's really switched me to that, bringing in the future self and the power of that. And it's just been such a beautiful journey. And I'm really, really excited to learn more. And I'm excited. It began with energy healing with me, with feeling energy and rubbing my hands together. So this
Like one of
feels
those
so
fruity
beautiful.
pops, if you want one, maybe nice and fresh.
This
Yes.
feels so beautiful to be.
Thank you again. Thanks a lot.
Yes.
Feels
Go
so
on.
good to be full circle. Thank you.
Thank you. The next one will be Robin. I always wonder how you can finish all the preparation for dinner or whatever doing this.
I was just getting a juice, just a juice. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. I began the SGLA. I'm also with back pain, so I'm standing a lot, and moving in different ways to try to mitigate it, and that was very helpful. And Adam is home for spring break. My son Adam, who just turned 13 in November and had his bar mitzvah, and he was enjoying your counting. He thought the counting was very fun. So did I. So I began SGLA in June of 2023, although I was receiving emails since maybe 2020 somehow. And to say it has been life changing or transforming is not not an explanation, not enough. So yeah, and to say welcome to you, you've all welcome to this part of SGLA. You've obviously been here long enough to know what this experience is and want to now be able to share it with others through teaching others. So welcome to that. I did do my homework this week with my husband.
We
In
will talk
November.
about it soon.
Yeah. In November, in January 12th, we got married, January 19th, civilly, and January 19th, we had the Jewish spiritual wedding here. And it was more of a commitment ceremony for my son and for my husband. And it was the most beautiful, meaningful ceremony or experience we could have had. And I can't thank everyone enough for being a part of my life. I have a degree in journalism, but I've written through the years, but never published a book. But I have 5 books in the works, basically written, just in piles everywhere. And now that the bar mitzvah and the wedding and things are moving along nicely.
Who's going to be the first book that you will publish?
I think it will be the children's book about flying, about wanting to fly, because it's been
And how much time it will take you to publish it?
Well, the story's compiled. I need to illustrate it. And then
How much time until you'll finish? And you will share?
It would be lovely if it took 2 months from now.
Lovely is a nice word. When are you going to do it?
Okay, let's say 3 months from now. What's this month? This month we have Passover coming, right? So
we are finishing February, let's say March, April. Let's say beginning of May. Is it okay?
Okay.
So you will get the floor here.
Well, that's only 1 month. That's only 1 month. Oh my Lord.
I said that the 1st of May, 2 months.
1st of May is a month and a week.
Oh, sorry, the 1st of June.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay?
Okay.
You have a special lesson that you will introduce yourself and the book.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna cry. God, what do you do to me? I don't know.
I'll ask, I'll ask Mazi or Isabel to write it down and to remind me, and this will be your lesson. Okay?
Okay, deal.
Okay. Let's do it a little bit faster. So we have Charlotte. Hi, Charlotte.
Wow.
Yes. Hello. Hi, everyone. My name is Charlotta. I'm from Pennsylvania, right outside of Philadelphia. I've lived here my whole life. And I'm also in a program for it's called Narcotics Anonymous. I've been an active member for over 40 years, and I have learned so much. I mean, I didn't know, but in the beginning, I had no idea that I even had some kind of a soul or spirit, and only through working through all the steps in the recovery program, have learned that I know who I am. And I used to think that that was enough. And, you know, 6 years ago, I'm a nurse. I'm I'm retired now, but 6 years ago, I was working as a dialysis nurse. I was in a manager position, and I developed an infection and hip replacement. Had to have it removed. Everything was crazy. I lost the ability to even walk well without a cane. And a few months after that, I so I lost my job. I lost my ability to work. And then a few months after that, my husband, who we had a beautiful, wonderful, beautiful, loving marriage, he got sick, wound up in the hospital, and died of COVID. That was back in 2020. I had like two episodes of broken heart syndrome that put me in the ICU for a while. I lost about 40 pounds. I lost all my savings to help buy a house that I could move into with my son, his family, and it didn't turn out too good. So that's where I'm at. But you know what? I was really depressed. I was really like in the hole, like deep in the hole. But I did get a reading from an astrologer. Just popped into my email, did a free reading, and told me at the very end, like she knew something had really happened, something bad, and told me to make sure to be true to myself. And that sort of like opened my eyes. And ever since then, I have been like, I'm so grateful for all the good and all the bad, I learned so much more about myself and how I can be okay no matter what. And that's what I try to teach. I'm in this program. I have girls that I sponsor, and I have so many friends. I have so much gratitude. I've been part of SGLA for over a year. I was in the beginner's course, facilitator course, and now the teacher's course. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful way to learn more every day of who I am, what I can do, what I can give, and how much love I can spread. And thank you. I love all of you guys so much. You just like brighten my day every time.
Thank you, Charlotte. We didn't hear you so well at the end, but
Oh, yeah, sorry.
it's okay. You will do it next time. We are a little bit in a hurry. Okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
So we have Elizabeth, we have Katrina, and Nadine. Somebody else I missed? Okay, so you have the three of you, 3 minutes. Everybody has 1 minute. Elizabeth.
Hi and welcome. Thank you. I'm just very grateful to spend this time with you. I live in the Oslo fjord in the ocean. I am the owner of a family farm, and I have story like anybody else, but I am practicing Kriya Yoga and learning with Bonnie and Annie from the Holistic Health course. So, welcome.
Thank you, dear. Katrina.
My name is Patrina. Welcome, everybody. I think I've been doing SGLA for a few years now, at least 3 years. I'm not sure. It all melded together. But what I'm aware of is that over the past few years, I have been able to let go of trauma. I've been able to let go of all that energy. I'm experiencing a peace that I didn't know was possible. And I treasure everybody in this family. I'm aware of my consciousness has expanded, and to be connected with people around the world has been such a gift. I've made relationships in this program that, again, I didn't believe possible. I didn't know it existed. And I love experiencing the witnessing of the transformation of everybody. It's almost like we're transforming together, which is such a beautiful gift. And so I'm just incredibly grateful. I experience love. This has allowed me to learn to love, to learn to be myself, to learn who I am, and to be a vessel of love and healing. I'm a mental health therapist. I have a pretty robust practice, and I'm going to have to get off after this first hour. So I'm looking forward to the time change. Excuse me. Looking forward to the time change so I can be here the whole 2 hours. So thank you.
Thank you, dear. And last but not least, Nadine.
Hello, everyone. I'm also a newcomer, so I've already, can you hear me?
Yes.
So I'm from Montreal in Canada. So I mainly speak French. I've been with the SGLA for a year now. I have 2 kids and 4 grandkids. Part of my life was split in 2. The first part of my life, I was in research, cancer research, and I was in the university field and the hospital field, more working with DNA and learning if it really go through DNA to if the DNA is really the cause of our problem. And I left science because I think that we have more power than that. And for the last 20 years, I've been teaching and using NLP to help people. Mostly people having fibromyalgia. I give them tools so they have their own power to take their health in their hands. I'm also a teacher of hypnotherapy, and I've been traveling many paths to learn a different way of healing ourselves. I've also traveled the path of yoga, so I'm a Swami, and the name I choose was really meaningful to me. It's Karuna, which means love with the flavor of compassion. So this is it. And I have a new husband for the second part of my life, which has also two children and 5 grandkids. So we have a lot of family around. And I'm still active to help people find their own way in life.
Okay. Let's go on. So, do you remember our last lesson? We are now learning something new. Did you do your homework? Who didn't do the homework? Okay, those who didn't do the homework, you have to leave the class now.
I tried it on my plants. Does that count?
You did it with the plants or with the hand?
I tried it on my plants.
Everything counts with you. No, I'm joking, but I really want you to go there because it's deeper and I will explain. I was preparing to this lesson kind of a teaching, and I will teach you soon. But this is more practical at the end, and we have to train. So this is really important that you will do your homework and you will do it totally. So I will give you like maybe 5-10 minutes to share. Let's give 2 or 3 of you to share. How did you do your homework? What happened in the homework? And what did you realize or learn from this homework? You did this with the hands, you tried to heal somebody, you tried to feel this blinking of the eye and all this. Who did homework and enjoyed? Nadine, okay. You'll be the first.
I did it with my husband, and he's really in a difficult period of his life. He was really confused. So I tried with him just to find if there was too much energy in his head. And at the same time, so I checked with him which was the best, if he feel better. And it did lower the stress in his mind. And after that, I said, okay, where is it blocked? And it was more in the stomach and the intestine. So I put the other hand. So I put 2 hands at the same time, so to make it flow. And he did feel the change, but it didn't stay. If the trigger comes back, he get lost again. But I'm trying it again, and we do different things to help him to be less confused. But it's really, and it reminds me also when we do a circle, like in yoga or groups, and we always put one hand on this side and one hand this side, so to let but I never had the feeling it was the right, which is the right hand. So now I do understand that one takes energy from the place where there's too much, and the other one just give the energy back. So it was really interesting. And for the eyes, I didn't do it. I think I can feel it in my body, so I don't need that. The blinking, I didn't do it yet. I don't really understand how to do it perfectly.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much. I will share with you something. When I learned with Rafi Rosen, that for me, he was one of the greatest teachers in my life. He told us, for example, how to heal cancer. And maybe I will share this with you as well. I'm not sure yet. And one of my friends, that he was quite naive. It was not just he wrote on the newspaper that he's healing cancer, and everybody who wants to heal cancer has to call him, and he was charging some money for the call, and he did his work. On one hand, it was acceptable, but on the other hand, it was kind of not fraud, but it was not real. And the thing is that yes, when we help people to open their energy fields, we can even heal cancer. The thing is that, as you said, if you don't go it again and again and again and again, it evaporates. And when the body, something in the roots, is creating the cells of the cancer, so you can do it until tomorrow. You can do all this, let's say, fireworks that you do, but at the end of the day, you are not healing anybody. So, and as I said, the last lesson, and I want to say it again here, I will give you a therapy, let's say Shlomo to Nadine. It can change by the energy that you have now, today, it will be different from Shlomo Shoham last week or yesterday or in an hour sometime. So what I'm going to teach you is how to be sensitive and to stay sensitive and to feel what need to be feel. No, if you, after these lessons, that people did it with this teacher as well. They wrote books that if you have this, you do this, if you have this, you do this. But today we'll a little bit open the what we call the seventh sense, how to feel in our seventh sense. And if you feel something wrong, then you have to change. For example, I'm dancing once a week. And when we dance, I put one hand like this and one hand like this, sometimes the opposite. I never know what is the right way. Do you have any kind of sound that came in or not? Okay, so I never know what is the right way to put it. But if I ask, for example, Nadine, you are now on my screen and Mazi is on your left. And imagine that you are giving your hand to Mazi now. Just here and now, without any rules. And Mazi is giving you her hand, her right hand, and you give her your left hand. And you imagine that you are holding hands. I know, I can feel what is the best way. Do you think your hand will be on top or your hand will be under? Look at Mazi. Feel me. How do you feel you want to put your hand? That's as simple as that. I'll tell you what I see, because we don't have much time now, but Mazi, what do you think? Your hand will be under her hand?
No, I can feel that my hand is on top.
Of her hand. Do you feel okay with this, Nadine?
I felt more energy when I was on top, and it was my first move was to put it on top. So, I was looking at your face, and it seems to, so I mixed up. I tried both, and for me, it seems that it was better this way.
Okay. Now imagine that you are doing it now. Put your hand, your left hand. What hand of you decided that it will be the giving hand?
At this moment, it's the left hand, which is the giving hand.
Hand of you is the receiving hand.
So the right hand is the receiving hand.
No, I'm asking Mazi.
Okay.
Yeah.
What
are
is
you
your,
asking?
what
The
is your
receiving?
receiving hand? Yes.
Left.
Okay. So how we explain this? That if you will stand in front of Mazi, you will put your hands like this. Sorry, if you stand in front of Mazi, your left hand will be the giving hand, and her right hand is the receiving hand.
Like this.
Yes. And this means that when you have your receiving hand and you stand in front of her, this will be easy. You put your hand on Mazi's hand because she is receiving the energy from you. You understand? We'll go from the beginning. This lesson, I will make it very easy, and I will also send you the translation of the book, part of the book. So I will explain everything. Who of you trained a little bit of the blinking of the eye? Yes, Barbara. Share with me what happened.
The blinking. Well, I tried it because I was not sure if I caught it very well last time. So what I didn't feel during the lesson was there was this kind of pull between my finger and the eyes. I didn't feel it when it was the lesson because I was not concentrating well. But then I tried it on my friend, and what happened was that yeah, I started to feel kind of like strange pull within my like under my eyelids through the finger, and it kind of felt like there is some kind of a string, like not visible. And when I was trying to like you know, like with my finger to put my to like point my finger on her, and I was kind of scanning her, then what happened was that on certain parts of her body, the eyelids started to be more like on string, like more blinking, and on some parts there was like nothing.
Good.
So that's the point.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
When I'm looking at you, Barbara, for example, now, yes, and I'm putting my hand like this, and I use this middle finger, and I'm looking at you in my eyes, and then I close my eyes a little bit, my eyelids, halfway, and I'm just playing with this. And I want to see if I'm concentrating on your picture, what I feel, and where I feel it.
That's your receiving hand or your giving hand?
Now I'm just checking. I'm not giving, I'm not receiving. It's just kind of a diagnosis. I'm trying to diagnose her energetically. And I can tell you what I see. It's quite personal, but I will just say one or two things. That yes, when this finger is in front of her heart and I see her heart, actually, yes, it's not many kilometers away, but I can feel her heart. I can feel a lot of energy in her heart. But when I take it to the right and to the left, from her center, I see less energy. Even when it comes here or to her breast, in her breast still there is energy, but when it comes here is less energy. And I will teach you what it means. But when I do it, so when there is not energy at all, my eyes are closed. When energy comes, my eyes are open. And I will not do any kind of diagnosis, in front of everybody because it's very personal. But this is the way I can do it. And for example, when I take my hands up, concentrating on the third eye, for example, or on her eyes actually, I see a lot of energy. Because this I would say, in her eyes there is a lot of stress. Barbara is an amazing human being, but sometimes she wants to see everything and her mind works a lot. So when you work a lot with your eyes, there is always tension here and here. And I can see it, I can feel it, just really physically in my eyes, I can feel it. So what I want you anyway, to the next lesson, please do it a lot. If you meet somebody you love, if you go to the street, you go to a movie, whatever, you see anybody, beware not that the police will not arrest you if you do like this in front of people, but just concentrate and just train yourself. And you will see it comes. It comes very, very easy. Do you want me to tell you what I see with all of you now? Not all the way, but I'll do it very gently. So but I can easily tell you what I see and what I feel. I will not do it today. But I want you to train now with me how to blink with the eyes. This will be part of the lesson today. And I want you, again, to lose your body. We did this kind of thing, but to lose your body, to bow a little bit your head, and you still sit on your chairs. Usually we don't do it sitting, but do it like this. Really relax, bow your knees, and relax your body. And when you do this, you are we'll call it, let's say, standing, which is relaxed in a way. Your belly goes in, your sex organs goes forward, and your head is like this, bowing a little bit forward. Just standing like this, I can show you. So if I stand like this, my head goes a little bit further. I bow my knees, and I stand very, very relaxed. I spread my feet. That's enough for now, just to show you. And unfortunately, I cannot even stand now. But when you do this, your body is relaxed, totally relaxed. And I will create breakout rooms. So each and every one of you, we are now 18 people. It will be 9 breakout rooms. Each and every one of you, maybe no, not 9, maybe only 8 because Anna Maria is not here. I want you just to train, play with this. It's not the lesson yet. Look at each other. Put your eyelids like this. And when you put your eyelids like this, you move your right hand with this middle finger over the body. And you share. What do you see in the body of your partner? The moment you say something and you share, we'll come back in 10 minutes. You do 5 minutes each. And when you come back, I will ask you, how was it? Without giving any rules now, just jumping into the unknown. That's, for example, I can see Elizabeth moving already. She will be maybe with Nadine or somebody else, because you cannot tell before who's going to be with whom. And you just try to go with your hands all over the body of the other and feel whatever it is. As you already know me, you can go all over the body. Yes, you can go also to the what we call sexual organs. Don't touch them because you cannot touch, but just feel the energy. And when you feel the energy, you will feel what is coming there. And I'll ask you when you come back, how was your experience? That's all. Did you feel something? Before we go, you feel energy in your hands now? If you don't feel, let's go like this. And if somebody will be with Anna Maria, please come back to the center, to the main room here, and I will be with you. Do it more and more and more and more and more. Create energy. Oh, Anna Maria, you can do it with us or not? So leave it. So I'm touching the breakout rooms, assign automatically. I open all the rooms.
Hey,
Hi. How you doing?
nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you
I'm
too.
Barbara.
Yeah, Elizabeth.
Okay, so did you do it?
I haven't done it.
Not okay, good, great. But you understand it?
Kind of. Yeah,
How
it's
many of us are in this breakout room?
Yeah,
Hi!
Hey,
there are 8.
it's a girls' party.
Yeah.
And the husband.
Don't forget about Carlos.
We're not in
So
breakout rooms now.
I think we are all here except Shlomo.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Yeah, it didn't actually work.
So
Let's go back and tell.
so how do we go back?
I think he needs to let us out of them, no?
you just to leave the room.
Send him a message and let him know. Isabel's doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it should be living room and that should
Yes.
be enough.
Leave room.
Nobody, if you send a message through here, he's not. Let me leave the room and
I will try to leave too, yes.
and I will chat on the chat if let's see.
I just sent him a message in WhatsApp. I don't know if we leave because for me it seems like we are leave. Oh, it says leaving the room. Okay.
Shall we leave the room?
Yeah, it says leaving the room. So we can leave the simultaneous room.
Oh, so it'll take us out when it wants to. Okay.
Okay, I closed all the rooms, but in one moment it will close. Okay. So let's do it in the same room, but I'll tell you who is with whom, and you'll do it here and now. So Charlotte will be with Jasmina, Elizabeth with Tammy, Faten with Jenny, Barbara with Daniela, Robin with Isabel, Caroline with Nadine, Carlos with Mazi, Abby Schuster with Jenny, and I will be just watching at you. So I want you to look at each other. I'll try again. I don't know what happened. One moment. There is room 1 and room 2.
Can I just ask one thing? So is it me, Jenny, that is with Abby, or the other Jenny?
No, leave it for a moment. I'll try to do it because I don't want you to talk.
I just pinned Isabel so that she appears large on my screen. So if we pin.
Okay, sorry. I'm now doing it. It will be like 6, 7, 8 rooms.
Yeah.
8 rooms. And I'll open all the rooms. So
Hello.
I went to the breakout room, so I'm here now. Yeah.
We are all together again.
It's not working.
Does everyone have the pair that he gave you here? I have Isabel here.
Robin, maybe we can stay together just in case.
Yeah.
And see.
Okay.
Maybe if everyone, I don't know if it's possible for everyone to try like that.
Yeah, well, we could pin. It's silent. So we can pin the person we were assigned. And that way they appear large on our screen. And then we can do the tiki tiki tiki.
Oh. Hey, let us try that.
Okay, I'm gonna pin you as.
Here.
How
Okay,
do
I
you
got
pin?
Isabel pinned.
I don't know where.
I don't know.
Oh,
Okay,
the
again,
room
it
is
says,
gonna be closed again.
all right,
Okay,
so
it
Oh, it
doesn't
says
work like
breakout
that.
rooms close in 52 seconds.
Yes,
Stay still, Izzy.
we have to go.
Okay.
So
I have Yanni with me.
yes,
Okay.
Yanni is Faten together.
I don't know.
Everybody knows who is his partner? No. Who knows who is his partner? From the beginning, listen to me now. Daniela Mayo and Shlomo Shoam will be couple. Barbara and Elizabeth will be couple. Yanni and Nadine will be couple. Carlos and Faten will be couple. Jenny and Tammy will be couple. Jasmina and Mazi will be couple. Abby and Robin couple. Isabel and Charlotte couple. And Caroline will come also to be with me. Okay?
I am with Robin.
I just said it. I don't know.
Is that Charlotte?
No. You are with Tammy, I think, no?
Robin.
Close this. Let's go back to the lesson. Sorry for that. So this will be your homework. I'll prepare the breakout room again to the next lesson. Maybe it was my mistake, my technical mistake. So I want you to see Barbara, for example. The moment Barbara began, you can do it again, Barbara. Who was your partner then? Who was you looking at?
Daniela.
So just do it now, Barbara. I want you to see the way that she is working with her eyes. First, I close my eyes, and then I slightly open them, and I raise my head up a little bit, not to the sky, a little bit up. And then, if you feel, each and every one of you can feel this little, let's say, space between your eyelids. And when this little space between eyelids are there, and there is no energy, your eyes are closed. The moment you move your hands and you feel any kind of movement in your eyelids, then you can feel the energy. For example, now when I'm looking at the whole screen, I feel the energy of Faten. And I will not give any kind of interpretation for that, but I can feel her hara, her womb. I can feel. So maybe there is too much energy in her womb now, maybe not, but this is when I do all over the screen, I feel something. Maybe there is a lack of energy. But first of all, when I do this and I see energy in her womb, means that there is something going on there. And this gives me kind of an understanding. And if you do it with anybody else, or you move your hand on the screen, you can feel. I can feel somewhere, for example, with Caroline, that there is kind of a lack of energy in Caroline's body. And I want you all to do it to yourself. You move your hands all over your body and tell yourself, where do you feel more energy And when you don't feel energy, when you feel that your eyes are closed, there is no energy. And when you open your eyes and they are blinking, then you feel energy. Go from top to toe, go from your head, move your hands around, see what's going on. And for example, now I feel the pain in my back. The moment I touch it with my left hand, the pain becomes bigger. The moment I touch it with my right hand, the pain becomes lower. And then I'm looking at my hands and I remember what hand of me is taking energy and what hand is giving energy. And then I can imagine and see what really goes in my back. And now slowly, slowly stop, come to an end, and share with me, what do you feel? What did you see? What did you feel? Those of you who want to speak, you just raise your hand. Yes, Barbara, you want to say something?
Yes, thank you. So at first, when I was trying to feel, when I was feeling Daniela, I felt a lot of energy in her throat. Like there was when I was scanning the body, the like in on her head and like up to chin was my eyelids were quite closed, and then on her throat they started to be very like
Active.
started to blink. And then when I was doing it the next second time and I was going lower, the same actually repeated when I was, well, I didn't see her body, but the same started to be, I started to feel the same on her uterus, on her feminine part, the same energy as I felt on her throat.
Yes. You used your right hand?
My right, yes.
Okay. And now just to ask Daniela what this information gives her. Does she feel that there is something in her throat or in her womb? Yes, Daniela.
Actually, when Barbara was in the first time scanning me, I could feel the energy, like a tube of energy passing through me, like a scan in this direction and upside down too. That's what I felt. Not in a point, an exactly point of my body, but the whole energy, like literally the scanning.
Okay, Yanni said she finds it difficult. I'll tell you, Yasmina, you wanted to say something. Yes.
Perhaps I made a mistake. I don't know what I've been, but I don't know. I haven't. I only know for myself that I felt more energy in my eyes and in my belly. So this is, and because it was not enough time for other people, because it was some mess a little bit.
So,
So sorry.
very good. Yes, very good. We're just training, we're just beginning. Who of you is ready that I will look at her energy or his energy? We have only one man here. And I will say whatever I see. You know me, when I'm like this, channeling, I say whatever I see. Robin, you still want to do it? Or maybe we take Yanni? Because I go all the way, you know. Okay, so I want you, Robin, to put your feet on the ground, to put your hands on your feet when they're up, side up, so they look at the sky. Not like this. You put them this and you put them on your, you put your hands on your knees, okay? Just like this, yes. Take off your glasses, please. And open your mouth. So what I'm doing now, I'm doing what I was teaching now, you know. I'm going all over the body. And I see, if I see a place that there is a lack of energy, I will tell her. If I see that there is something which is too much energy, which is a stress, I will tell her. And I'm taking my hands from the ground to the sky through her body. First of all, I imagine the body, front of the body, and then I imagine also the back of the body. If I want to be more mystical, I can bring her here between my hands and see her energy and feel. So I will not tell you all what I see because I use many tools, but I will tell you what I saw with this tool. Like putting my hands all over her body from inside and outside and feel where is too much energy or stress and less. So it's a little bit not fair, but I still feel a lot of too much energy in her upper part of the face, in her brain, if you want, in her mind facts. She is much more relaxed than I know that she was before, but still there is a lot of energy in her thinking. What is right, what is left, and I can see all this. When I go down, I can see her heart, which is amazing. When I'm going through the heart, I can see the energy, but not much. It is almost balanced, but what I can see that only now, I don't know why, the energy of her heart is beginning to open. So I can see when I put my hands, let's say, all over. Where are you, Robin? Okay. Change places. Yes, I can see that her heart for sure is open, but not fully open. And I can check it easily. The interpretation I'll give you maybe later. But when I move my hand, I can feel the energy from the heart, and she is ready to receive energy, but there is not too much energy in her heart. What it means, interpretation, we'll leave it later. When I go down, first of all, on her face, I can see a lot of energy in her lips. So that she can give energy from her lips, and I hope she's doing it now. Being married, all this, but just I can feel it. When I go down, I can still feel kind of a stuckness of the energy in her womb. And if I want to interpret it, I will say that it has to do maybe with her stories in the past about giving birth, things like this. But I can still feel that there is something there. I feel the flow. I can feel the flow, but I don't feel that it's fully open yet. When I look at the other side of the body, it looks good. So looks good means that she can also feel, for example, if I give her energy, she can feel kind of a goosebumps from the side, and she can relax. There is still stress on her neck. And all the rest is almost balanced. This was my feelings. Maybe it was right or wrong. Maybe Robin will tell me, what did she feel?
I felt chills when you were doing the reading through my arms. And I felt hopeful and open.
Good. But tell me now, in your body, where do you feel maybe there is too much energy, maybe there is lack of energy?
It's hard to say because I do feel the pain in my back, which
Yes.
I think might be where the pinch is that is causing any blockage, maybe to the heart. I don't know. But I feel it also releasing. And I've had physical transformations in terms of height and weight since we've been coming back to our new bodies. So I'm adjusting to this new body and doing the exercises in self-love and the Ho'oponopono to my body about apologizing.
Now I will show you just a very short way of healing. So, do you still have this pain on your back?
Yes, but also the thing with the lips, you know that they say that the reason why mommy kisses the boo-boo and makes it better is that it's actually removing the energy of the sore. And I've always believed that, and I feel it.
Okay. Now I'll just show you, maybe it will happen, maybe not, how is her back pain, although I have myself, but I know is. Your back pain in your body.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Too much energy or less energy, just by checking it. You have it on your left side.
More on my left side from my left hip, but yeah.
This I can feel. I can feel that there is more energy on the left side, and this means that she has too much energy there. It's a stress. It's not a lack of energy, which means that I can take out the energy. And what I will do, although she is far away from me, I will put my hands in a way I told you, like doing something very simple, imagining that I'm touching her left side of her back, and I will take the energy inside. My hand, the receiving hand, is my right hand. So I'm taking the energy from the right side. And I want you to imagine Robin, that from
From
your
the left side or the right side? Left side.
left side, left side. Just imagine that from your left side, going down to your left leg, I'm just in a way caressing you and taking the energy out and bringing out the energy down to the ground through your left foot. And you will feel it now. It's a nice touch. It's not something brutal or strong. Very, very nice touch. I'm touching your left side of your back, and I'm bringing all the energy, caressing you, the left part, until I touch your foot, your barefoot. So I'm doing this energy.
I am barefoot.
Into the left foot, and you can slowly feel. You will feel nice. You will feel kind of a pleasure even in your left side of the body.
Vibrational.
Yes. And slowly, the energy will release and the blockage will be open. And then all the flow that comes from the upper part of the body down to the ground is flowing better and better and better and better. And you can spread your feet a little bit and you can feel that the flow is back there. And the pain is releasing. So this is enough for today. Just show you a little bit of the work that we can do, even to people who are far, far away from us. Now, Robin, tell me, what do you feel now? Take a deep breath, relax.
I've released a lot of the tension in the muscles. I'm more relaxed.
So tonight, go to your boyfriend or your whatever. Tell him that you want him to caress your left side from up to down, and you will see, you will feel goosebumps, you will feel this pleasure even, and then the energy will be released. So I'll share with you, it's not easy for me to teach like this in Zoom, and I'm trying to do the best to teach you, but I decided that I will teach you this, and I think anyway it will help you to open this seventh sense. Yes. And also something when I'm looking at Robin now, beyond that, she has a tendency not to sit straight, but to put her head or this way or the other way. And this is another story, but I will come to this maybe in the next lesson. So until this very moment, before we go to meditation, I want you to promise me that you're gonna train yourself. You can miss one, you can succeed in one, whatever. Just go do it. Do it to your husband, to your children, to your dogs, to your whatever. I didn't get Abby. You did it to your horses or to your dogs?
Plants.
My plants. The dog wouldn't stay still. I did it to the plants, but I always do it with the dog.
When you said trees, I didn't get the word.
Plants, house plants.
Plants. Okay, yes. That's good.
Shlomo, I have one question. I did the homework without the eye movement because I forgot about the eye movement, but I did it. And that night I couldn't sleep. It's like I had all the energy I took from, like, I just couldn't sleep.
So I will tell you, this is another teaching I will teach you, but usually when I was asking my teacher if I have to create any kind of defense, something to protect me, kind of a shell around me, he said, never create a shell. Because when you create shell has two sides. It's like a wall, and you close yourself. But you have to learn how to be open and all your energy fields open, and then nothing is stuck in you. if you have kind of a stuckness at that moment, or don't give therapy, or be aware that you are opening your energy fields. And this will be also one of the lessons that I will teach you, how to open your energy fields. Okay, are you still with me? Let's give 5 minutes for questions. If you don't understand at all, share with me, but be honest. Yes, Barbara.
I wanted to ask regarding this opening of energy. Is it something that we did last time with Annie? I think it was Annie, the meditation, like the energy fountain kind of thing, that to like let the energy flow when we do this kind of work.
The truth is that I didn't hear Annie's teaching.
Okay, so she was just teaching us just to kind of like make the flow. She was calling it energy fountain. That was kind of like so the energy is never stuck. And so I kind of thought about it, and when I'm dealing with this, it really makes sense for me to do it like this.
Yes, the only question is if it's enough to imagine it, or you have to do something with the body. So the meditation itself doesn't work. When we did like this, for example, if you are stuck with this and you're like Robin, I would tell her to do it like this or other quite of dynamic exercise. This helps better than everything else. And yes, when we imagine the flow, but I do it in a different way. You know, all of you have done the meditation with me. When we begin on the seashore and we feel the energy comes from the ground, and at the end we connect heaven and earth, this helps us to connect to the one field and helps us to open totally. But we have to go to the blockages and open the blockages, and then you will feel the creation that you create a huge, huge and vast energy field. When I did this with you and you do this and you still feel a lot of energy between your hands, this means that your energy fields are more and more open. And then we have to work on the heart. There is a whole series of things. Yes, Daniela, I wanted to ask something.
Oh, for me, it's very important what you just said about teaching us how to just flow and go with the energy and to expand it, because I'm very logical and I'm kind of always in my mind. And I know for me, it's a weakness because it blocks me in the way that I feel. So for me, this will be very important. And it's so beautiful that you said, like, you don't block or you don't create a shell. And I don't believe in that, because when you give, you just give. And if you're giving, you're always safe.
Do this whenever you feel you are stuck in your mind. It's for everybody. You take off your glasses and you do this. You put your both fingers on your third eye, and you push. I taught you this already. And you push backward. You open your mouth and you relax and you surrender to your fingers, just as if I take a deep, deep breath, I let go, and then my head is looking to the sky. When my head is looking to the sky, I surrender more and more and more. And it is a long meditation, but more and more you will feel that you are surrendering, you are just in a trance to your hands, to your finger. Until in a very magical moment, you feel like your head is totally open and you can share everything up to the sky and also inside your body. Let the pineal gland help you to look inside. If you give it like 2-3 minutes, you can do it at home, you can feel that you are surrendering. And then your head can begin to move to the right and to the left. And then all of a sudden you can feel this energy that comes from the ground through your body, goes up to the sky, very powerful. And then when you want to ground yourself again, you take it in and you bring it down.
Okay.
This is a very short answer, but just to understand. And take off your glasses when you do it.
No, yeah, I was, they were off. Okay. Okay.
Tammy,
Thank you.
yes, Tammy. Please unmute.
It's always helpful. Um, just about the homework. I did do some of the homework, but I wanted to make mention about myself. I've been noticing before we started talking about this, when I'm sleeping or getting relaxed in bed, ready to go to sleep, I find my hands are in different positions all the time, in near different chakras, and the alternating of which hand is different all the time, and it might rest on my stomach and my heart, or maybe it's resting on my hip and on my crown, like my hand above my head. So continuously, I feel like I'm doing that, like giving and receiving to myself. Which, can we do that? Like, is that a thing?
First of all, it reminds me a story that one guy with a beard came to the Buddha and said, I want to be enlightened. So the Buddha told him, first of all, you have to tell me if when you sleep, your beard is on the sheet or under the sheet. We need to know in order how to give you the advice to get enlightened. So after 3 days, he came to the Buddha. He said, I couldn't sleep even one moment. I was always checking if my beard is on the sheet or under the sheet. So please, when you sleep, don't check. But depends. What I can tell about myself, and it is only my story, that the moment I go to sleep and I meditate and I take a breath, sometimes what I feel is like to lie on my right side, to bring my knees into my belly and to be like a baby, baby asana. And then whatever comes, comes. You move, I don't remember the numbers, but some hundredth time during your sleep. You are not like this. So I can give you an answer, but I prefer that you will just let go of the question. I think that just don't think about it. You are sleeping. When you sleep, just be in the sleep. I think it's important. And then maybe after,
Okay.
if you find yes.
It's not that. It's when I'm going to sleep or I'm waking up, I'm realizing that my hands are in these places. And it feels as though it is some sort of, my body tells my hands to go to these places. And then I think into myself, oh, why am I waking up this way? Where are my hands connecting on my body? What is which hand is giving, which hand is receiving? And how is that actually feeling within my body? I'm very much about being in your body and how it feels to you. So to have that for myself.
Again, I will not answer this question. I want at least when you wake up in the morning that you will have at least another half an hour of bliss, of thanking God, of having gratitude, of asking, praying your prayers. Leave it, because the moment you will begin to check yourself and to judge yourself, you can lose your sleep. Leave it. I can give you some ideas, but just leave it. Thank you. Okay. We have another 4 minutes. Let's put our feet on the ground. Let's take a deep breath. Put your right hand on your heart and your left hand on your belly. And I want you to slowly, slowly move your right hand on your heart in a circle. Very gently. And even more up and down, up and down. And imagine you are giving love to your body. Yes. And you can feel slowly, slowly that you are getting more and more tired in a way, more and more relaxed. And the more you do it, the more you can relax each and every cell of your body. When you do it with your left hand, you can create circles on your belly around your navel. And you relax your belly and you just give it a moment to be totally relaxed and connected. And now you connect to your heart and to your belly. And this is the best way to hold yourself, to feel protected, and to be inside your body. And I want you slowly, slowly to let go of your head, to look at the ground with closed eyes. Open your mouth, take a deep breath in and out. Ah. And again. And if you feel like yawning, if we're going to sleep, just yawn. And just accept yourself just the way you are. And imagine that you are calling all your cells, 50 trillion cells. And you are telling your cells, my cells, you can relax. Everything is okay. Everything is okay. And you can move your body a little bit to the right or to the left. You can make circles around your chair. You begin counterclockwise and you give it a moment. You do it 21 times. You imagine that your Kundalini is touching the ground and it's like a pencil that goes up through your head and you draw circles counterclockwise 21 times. Take a deep breath and relax. Yes. And now you stop for a moment and you go clockwise. You go from 12 to 3 to 6 to 9 and again 21 times. Uh, Now you stop in the middle. You take a deep breath. And you feel protected. And slowly, slowly you can open your hands and you can feel the energy come from the ground to the sky through your body. And you can feel your energy field expanding more and more and more and more. And now you let go of your hands, you put them on your chair. And you look at the ground with closed eyes, you let go of your neck, shoulders. You continue moving your body a little bit. And you feel they're released a lot. And now you take your right hand again, middle finger, you touch your third eye, you push it backward, and you surrender to it. Open your mouth. Feel easily. You feel that you go beyond, and all your energy fields are open. And again, you let go of your head, look at the ground, release your hand. Slowly, slowly, when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And when you're ready, you can raise your eyes to the screen. Give yourself a moment to stay between the words. Yes. I want to thank you very much for giving me the chance, the opportunity, my soul and spirit. And if you have time and you want, then just go from here to sleep for a moment. It can be for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, hour, 12 hours, whatever you feel. Go there. And you can easily also smile a little bit, put a little smile on your face. And thank God that we have this time together, this trust together. I want to thank you for giving me this safety net. And I want to say that I love you all. I love Dr. Isabel Costa. Amazing Isabel. And I love Daniela and Barbara, Tammy and Mazi and Jasmine and Nadine and Jenny, Robin and Charlotte and Abby and Caroline and Faten and Yanni and myself. Thank you for being with me. Bye-bye. Thank you very much, Caroline, for recording this and supporting my back. Bye-bye, my friends.
You know, Shlomo, how you taught us how the world would be different if the world leaders could say, you hurt me, or I'm sorry. Yes. I've never had this in my life, but yesterday, for the first time when he mentioned something that could have been tension causing or trouble causing, because he pointed out I was awarding the dog for bad behavior when I offered him a treat to pull him away from the bad behavior. I was able to say, you know what, you're right. You're 100% right. Help me. Show me something better. And it diffused everything.
Robin, but I want to warn you, because if you're going to be really enlightened, you will have to leave this group. So I don't want you to be totally enlightened.
Well, stop it already.
We can all keep evolving together.
Yes, I'm joking.
Mhm.
Yes, we're doing great job, all of us. This time
Now,
I'm
yeah, let the
doing
countries do it.
yes.
You know, it's like being a parent. When I saw I had kids and that they were smart, I kept saying, okay, I have to be smarter than them. And it pushes me to grow, to be smarter than them all the time.
Yes. Okay. Thank you all. Thank you, Caroline, for recording. Thank you, everybody. Bye-bye.